first things first, you're going to want to obtain MS-DOS games.
Let's get to the real meat and potatoes of the Alright, hello, welcome to the stream. Today, as you can see, we are going to be playing Snatcher. Now, interesting thing, because I'm playing this on an emulator, because it's, you know, completely fucking out of my ballpark, kind of expensive to actually get both the Sega CD and Snatcher, particularly Snatcher. The Sega CD is more affordable, but Snatcher itself is a very rare game. Yeah, I ended up finding out that apparently OBS does not like Kega Fusion, which is the emulator I'm choosing to use because, well, I don't really have a choice. RetroArch isn't working with the ROM, and Gens was having a weird flickering issue. I don't know why that was happening, and I didn't want that because I would have gotten a headache, and I didn't want you guys to get a headache. So I went ahead and just chose to use Kega because it's what's worked for me in the past, and yeah. The only thing is that unfortunately, as a result of OBS having issues with it not being able to capture it for whatever reason, I instead have to use the desktop capture or display capture function rather than game capture, which is a little bit annoying. It's not a huge issue, but it is a little annoying. But hang on one second. I'm seeing if I can get a I'm seeing if I can find the particular there's audio. I keep seeing audio, but I'm trying to find the video, like where it says display capture. I want to see if I can just set that to be a toggle. Let's see, live. Oh wait, that's intro. That's live chat right hand side. There it is. Okay. So we'll go ahead and make show display capture that and hide display capture that. No, that. Okay. So let's just go ahead and do a quick test. Okay, so that should theoretically work. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Kega and then do that. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna do, you know, joypad only. Oh shit, I should probably let's select and shoot. Okay, so what I need to do is this. I need to change which buttons are which, because I kind of did it in reverse order of how they set up the config for what I want. So let's go ahead and do controllers, define, up, down, left, right. Now I want we'll go ahead and do draw blaster on the bumper, B and A, start. There we go. Okay. And that should fix the issue. Sweet. I'm just gonna mute myself for this because this is one of the coolest fucking intros.
June 6th, 1996. A mysterious explosion destroys the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow. Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under secret development there, is released into the atmosphere, creating a deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, destroying 80% of the populace. Half of the world's people die. The greatest biohazard in history later becomes known simply as the catastrophe. But at this time, who could have possibly imagined that the ultimate biohazard wouldn't occur for another half-century? 50 years later, mankind faces its greatest crisis, the appearance of a mysterious android life form. Its purpose and origin are unknown. Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion from some other world? They appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims. Employing an artificial skin, they can sweat and even bleed. Part organic, part machine, they're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill. As they steal their victims' bodies in order to take their place, these mysterious invaders become known as Snatchers.
Alright, so here in a moment I'm gonna have to toggle off display capture and then make a quick change because I realized that I still have the delay from when I was playing MGS4 set, and also I have the volume set a little bit too high. So I'll go ahead and fix those things when this intro is over. But other than that, it seems like it's working just fine. Just in time for these funky jams.
How was work? Everything okay?
Gillian, what is it? What's wrong?
Jamie, I've become a junker.
A junker? Gillian, but why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back every time we try to remember our pasts. I have to face them to find out why.
Yes, but I can sense that there is something terrible hidden in our past. And if we remember it, it will destroy us.
Jamie! I'm going now. Jamie!
What? I can't hear you!
Gillian Seed, estimated age 31. 3 years ago, he and his wife Jamie Seed are taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia, their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a mysterious mental fog. 2 years ago, after a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Neo-Kobe City as a junker, effective today.
Okay. Yeah, no, the audio is pretty much fucking pristine. And then the music is all done using the Roland Sound Canvas, which is very famous actually. It was used by a lot of artists in the 80s and 90s. And MS-DOS enthusiasts actually use it as their MIDI handler a lot of the time, but it's a little bit more on the spendy side of things. Anyway, hang on one second. I'm going to go ahead and stop this. Or at least make it so that you guys can't see it just for a moment. And then go into advanced properties and remove the delay. Okay, so now the audio shouldn't be delayed anymore from me talking. Hello, welcome to Junker Headquarters. May I help you? Alright, so we'll go ahead and investigate the operator. Or not investigate the operator, rather, but, shit. Enter? Talk. Okay, that's... okay.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker Headquarters effective today.
Oh, you're Mr. C. Please forgive me. My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker Headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and ask about Junkers. Could you tell me a little bit more about Junker operations? The Junkers are a special task force put together to combat the Bioroid Snatcher menace. It's overseen by government intelligence agencies. We'll ask about Neo-Kobe. This is my first time in town. Oh, you'll get used to it right away. Everyone's pretty welcome. There are many different ethnic groups and types of people here. It's Japan, but it's not Japan, if you know what I mean. Interesting. That actually sounds very similar to how Kojima described Death Stranding as America, but not America. Tell me a little about yourself. About me? Isn't that a bit forward, Mr. Seed? Let me tell you about myself first. Maybe then you'll tell me. I can tell you're very smooth with the ladies. Alright, so I think just talk more. I've been assigned to Junker operations effective today. This is where he sounds dumb. You just told me that, Gillian. Enter?
Mr. Seed?
Gillian's fine. You can call me Gillian, Mika.
Okay, Gillian. I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Where shall I show you first? We'll go ahead and get the chief's office out of the way.
Chief Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
Thanks for coming, Seed. I'm Benson Cunningham, the Chief of Junker Operations.
Gillian Seed, I've been transferred here from the 17th Special Forces Division.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here. By the way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
I'm afraid not. I still can't remember a thing from before the Army picked me up 3 years ago.
You're married, aren't you?
Yes, but we're separated now. She has amnesia as well, and without any memories between the two of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship on.
I can see your point there.
Okay, before we continue this, I want to do one more thing. What was it? I think that's disable. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to, really quick. I'm actually going to have to turn display on for just a moment, and then I want to drag it over about there. Because that should not only make it so that, it's pushed over to the left, but it should also allow me to switch over between having this... Oh. I have not. I kind of figured I would play Snatcher and then Police Knots. Okay, hang on one second. So right, here's where I was going to go ahead and... We'll go ahead and show with that, and then hide with that. No, stop. Okay. So let me go ahead and get this back open, full screen. And do that. Okay, cool. Now there's enough room for chat, and it won't overlay on top of the game. But yeah, you know, I have a little bit of a knowledge of Police Knots, but very, very limited compared to my knowledge of Snatcher. Which even that's still limited. I haven't really done too much. But let's go ahead and ask the police chief some questions.
Junker headquarters was set up a year ago by the police as a special task force to combat the Snatcher problem. Junker operations were officially started in August of this year. We answer directly to the government's intelligence agencies. A Junker operates with certain rules and privileges, different from regular police officers. Those are: 1. The purpose of the Junker force is to eliminate the Bioroid Snatchers. 2. A Junker, even in the course of carrying out number 1, must not harm innocent civilians. 3. A subject may not be physically investigated or restrained unless irrefutable evidence exists that indicates the subject is indeed a Snatcher. 4. A Junker is required to assist and support civilian bounty hunters. 5. In order to carry out number 1, a Junker is allowed the use of a blaster, and a navigator and turbocycle. Those are the 5 rules. Okay. A Junker's job is to figure out who the Snatchers are and to eliminate them. I want you to put your special training in the military to good use and investigate those points about Snatchers that we don't yet understand. We've got to put a stop to them. A Junker's job is highly specialized and extremely dangerous. That's why there are so few of us. I'm the chief, Harry's the engineer, and then there's Mika. Gibson and you are our runners. It's just the 5 of us. Interesting. They were so blatant about it, they straight up called the people who hunt the fucking Snatchers as runners. That's funny. I forgot about that. Yes, 3 years ago, the Snatchers suddenly appeared here in Nyokobe. We have no idea where they come from or what they want. We do know that they kill, copy the appearance of their victims, and take their place in society, and that their numbers are increasing.
That should be enough to make your duties as a Junker quite clear. This is your Junker ID card. It will identify you as a Junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And, here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Cash?
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
I'm pretty sure that it's Kobo Abe, not Kobe Abe. Let me look it up really quick. But I could see where you're getting that. Yeah, it's Kobo Abe. Okay. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and take off. Alright. You know, let's go to the shooting range. And practice. Oh fuck, yeah, I need to actually get the blaster from Harry. Oh well, I guess I can do it anyway. Okay, so A and then fire, okay. The red gauge on the left shows the number of targets to appear, the yellow gauge on the right shows the number of hits. I'll start it on the introductory level. Put this shit on hard! Oh shit, I shot a human. Nah, shit. I wonder if that's actually going to be super relevant later on. Yeah, I know. I'll get some more practice in later on. Alright, let's go to the engineering room where I can talk to, what the fuck's his name? This is engineering. All the junkers, that is, the runners' equipment is made here. It doesn't look like Harry's around at the moment. You are truly beautiful, Mika. Thanks, Gillian. I'll take that at face value. There are tools and machines all over the place. It's a regular factory in here. This room always looks like this. I don't know how he finds anything. Alright, so I think that's pretty much good there. Ask about Harry. Harry Benson is our engineer. He's a bit of a lush, but he's a friendly and sweet old guy. Every junker investigator gets an analysis robot. Quite a combination, huh? We call the robots navigators. His wife was killed by a Snatcher 2 years ago. After that, he quit his detective job and became a junker. Since then, he's been living with his daughter, Katrina. Alright, right, okay, so let's go ahead and exit. We gotta come back here when Harry's back. Let's go to the detective's room. This is the detective's room. It's the office for our runners. That's what we call junker investigators like you. You'll be using that desk in the back. What about this desk near the door here? That's Gene's desk. Or John. Jean? Gene? I'm just gonna call him Gene. Gene Jack Gibson. Okay. He's our ace runner. I'm probably gonna be wrong on that. A lot of information flows into here. All the information available to our runners is output from Jordan. This is an antique desk. Gene's really into antiques. Looks like a nice desk, but I probably won't be using it much. This place is really different from other detective offices. I think that's pretty much it. Okay. Ask about Gibson. He's apparently out on an investigation at the moment. I'll introduce you as soon as he gets back. What about Katrina? She's Gene's only child. She turned 18 this year. Okay. Let's go check out Jordan. This is Junker Headquarters computer room. It's linked to databases throughout the country, so you can find almost any information you might need. Look at computer. Antiques in the computer room, eh? I haven't seen a keyboard in some time. Interesting. A number of input and output devices are linked to the host computer. Hang on. Okay, I was just making sure that I wasn't missing anything. This is our host computer, a model RM1013. We call it Jordan. That's for Junker Online Regional Data Access Network. It employs full-scale artificial intelligence-based processors. Jordan is fully programmed with all human learning routines and uses an intelligent interface to perform automatic translation, problem solving, you name it. It employs expert-class artificial intelligence routines developed for fieldwork robots. It's the best there is. Oh, I don't need to do that. How to use. First, put your Junker card in this slot. Once it's confirmed you as a user, you just follow the instructions that Jordan flashes on the screen. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I could use Jordan right now, but I don't really need to, so let's go ahead and piss off. And do a little bit more practice, because I really don't want to be shooting civilians. That ain't no good. Okay. Fantastic. Perfect score. You're quite a shot, aren't you, Gillian? You're doing fantastic. If you can just cut down on the wasted shots, you'll have it perfect. Come on, let's go see Harry. Sounds like a plan. Engineering office.
Oh, good. Harry's back.
Great to meet you. You're Gillian Seed, right? Haven't we met somewhere before?
No, I don't believe so.
Really? Well, I guess I must be imagining things.
Okay. Look at Harry. Somehow I get the same impression. Have I met this guy somewhere? What's wrong? Do I have something hanging from my nose? Oh, shit. Those are odd work clothes. Let me take a look at those. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it! Alright, ask about the navigator.
I know. All right, allow me to introduce the navigator, which I designed especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here.
Metal Gear? It can't be!
introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mach 2. I am programmed to be your personal assistant.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
Oh, he's cute.
Thank you.
I think he's turning red. I took his basic design and his name from the Metal Gear menace of the late 20th century. But quite unlike that Metal Gear, this one was designed for peaceful purposes.
Yeah, so that's why I decided to go ahead and talk about that during Metal Gear Solid 4, is because they directly mention the Metal Gear menace of the 20th century, which obviously extended into the 21st century, but, you know, he hadn't written 25 years in advance, or however long. I don't remember the exact release date for this game. I think it was like 93 or something. Anyway, let's ask about Metal Gear. Navigators are designed from the start as a Junker's investigative assistant. On-site detection, analysis, recording, communications, you name it. They're packed with features. And Metal Gear here is the latest model. What about an attack system? Don't they carry any weapons? Afraid not. They're unarmed. After all, the main idea behind a navigator is to assist an investigator's data management. Sorry, I had to get some water. But they do have a save function. Just choose the Use Metal Gear command and then Save command. You can record the exact status of your investigation that way. In the same way, you can use the Use Light command to help you see when it's too dark to see. I told you they were nice to have around, didn't I? How about communications? Does he have some kind of radio? Yep, there's a video phone installed. A video phone? That's right. Just select Use Metal Gear and then use Video Phone to access it. In theory, you can use it anywhere, but you have to watch out for the interference. Sometimes the signal just can't get through. Alright, about the blaster.
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here. This is your blaster, the official weapon of a Junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are. What do you think? Here, see how she feels.
It's unbelievably light.
You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit. And her ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gillian?
I'll take it.
Okay. About Snatchers. You're an engineer. Tell me about how the Snatchers are built. It's odd, but we've never been able to get a specimen. They're always stolen or have self-destructed. They have any weaknesses? They're built really well, so it's tough to destroy them outright. Try to immobilize them. They've got these slits on their head for some reason. A well-placed shot there will often destroy their control functions. That's why it's important to practice your marksmanship.
I have a video phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in. Connecting.
Fuck, it is Jean. Fuck.
This is Gibson. I've cornered a probable male Snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district. Request immediate backup.
Gillian, that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
We must hurry. We'll use a turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Be careful, Gillian.
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for Junker use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations.
It's funny. It's funny that this thing is a tricycle too, considering that that's what the initial fucking vehicle that I said Raiden, holy shit brain, that Sam gets in Death Stranding is a reverse tricycle. Alright, so let's go ahead and enter. We're in the turbo cycle. Operation is computer controlled. Where would you like to go? To the factory ruins. Gotta go save Jean.
For the abandoned factory.
Jean-Jacques Gibson.
My first day on the job, and now this. Ace Junker Gibson has cornered a suspected Snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a Snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.
Hang on, I'm gonna look up when Snatcher was released. Actually, maybe it just says it here. 1988. Holy shit. Wait, what? Is that right? That can't be right. Hang on. Before we continue, I've gotta know. Snatcher release. No, not. Come on. There we go. Date. Holy shit, it was 1988. Oh, that's why, because it came out on the MSX2 originally. Okay. That makes more sense. Wow, that's fucking crazy. It's even older than I thought. We've arrived at the abandoned We've arrived at the abandoned factory. What would you like to do? Exit the turbo cycle, of course. We've arrived at the abandoned factory. This is where Jean called from. Alright, so we'll take a look at the building. It's a battered old factory. Judging from its design, I'd say it dates back from the period when manned production techniques were still used. It appears abandoned. This place is quite run down. It looks deserted, too. The building is heavily damaged. It's probably been abandoned since the last century. There's no sign that anybody's around. I'm not going to bother doing the motion detector then. Let's go ahead and first we'll use the Metal Gear and save. Save? Which file number would you like? Save 1. Yes, I would like to continue playing. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and look, investigate. Let's do motion detection first, I guess. Metal, are you reading anything? I can't tell from here. We'll have to move inside. Fucking enter turbo cycle? You really going in there? Gillian, please attempt to show a modicum of backbone. Okay, there we go.
Oh no!
What was that?
A male scream. Perhaps something has happened to Jean-Jacques. Gillian, please use extreme caution. I read multiple moving objects within the factory. This could indicate the presence of Snatchers or Insectors.
Insectors? What in the world's that?
A spider-like robot used by Snatchers as security devices. Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
Okay, let's enter. Alright, we're going in. Keep your blaster ready. Push the A button. Yes, I know. We've entered the factory. This is the spot where he placed that video phone call. Alright, so look at the ground. There's debris everywhere. Please watch your step. Wall. There are pipes running everywhere. Okay. Ceiling looks quite weak. The building is severely damaged. It should be demolished. Yeah, that's pretty clear. It's been weakened by rust in several places. Do a motion detector. Metal! Aren't you picking up anything? Nothing's moving. That's odd. What happened to Jean? I'm not picking up any sounds. Let's advance. Alright now, moving ahead.
What the?
It's Little John.
Little John?
Yes, Jean-Jacques Gibson's personal navigator.
Okay, let's go ahead and investigate, or rather look at Little John. Oh my! Little John's been demolished. There's no way to repair the damage this bad. This charring indicates he was hit by fire from a laser cannon. Nearly all of his circuits are burned completely through. His functions have been completely terminated. Nevertheless, his memory may be all or partially intact. Where is Gibson? A navigator never leaves his runner's side unless there is a very serious reason. We have to hurry. Gibson's in trouble! Okay, let's, yes, Nancy's fucked up. Alright, let's go ahead and advance. Fuck it. Alright, now moving ahead. Look at the area. Besides the large pillar across the floor, there is nothing unusual. Nothing on the sensors. Okay, let's go ahead and just move forward. Wait! There's a figure on the floor!
Dear God.
Jean! Gibson! It's Gibson! My God, his head's been completely twisted off! He's still warm. That scream we heard was no doubt his. What killed him? His head has been twisted off. He died instantly. It would take incredible strength to do this. Okay, wait, let's look at his clothes. There was a key in one of his pockets. Look! Jean's holding something in his right hand. Well, let's look at his fucking right hand. Or, okay. There we go. It's hair! He's holding several strands of hair. That's a typo. It says stands of hair. In addition, there is skin tissue from under his nails, probably from him scratching his attacker.
Now analyzing recovered tissue sample. Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type O, Rh factor negative. 2. Chromosomal analysis of cells in the sample reveal 46XX. Subject is female. 3. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. 4. Number of melanocytes in sample indicates that subject is Caucasian. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the tissue sample, a cluster of skin cells, was scraped from the subject during a struggle with Jean. These skin cells almost certainly came from a female European, blood type O negative Snatcher.
Let's look at the skin sample. Or was that what I just looked at? Let's look at the hair.
Now analyzing recovered hair sample. Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Chromosomal analysis of cells from the papilla and root reveal 46XY. Subject is male. 2. Hair color, brown. Hair structure reading of 65 indicates European subject, wavy hair.
Maybe there's more than one Snatcher involved. Gibson said I've cornered a probable male Snatcher. Okay. Well, we've done both the hair and the skin sample. Let's investigate the key. What is this key for? I don't know of anywhere where old keys like this are still used. Okay, let's look at Gibson. There's a scrap of paper in one of his pockets. Alright, let's investigate his corpse, make sure there's nothing else.
So, John had an ulcer, huh?
Yes. In addition, I read a substantial quantity of partially digested organic compounds.
Organic compounds? If you can determine the composition and the degree to which the food's been digested, we may be able to figure out where Jean's been.
Okay, let's go ahead and look at the organic compounds.
Now making incision in Jean's stomach to analyze organic compounds present. Analysis complete. Results on the display. Results of the analysis indicate the organic compounds are primarily composed proteins that have been exposed to digestive acids for approximately 3 hours. Amino acid structure of the protein suggests the meat is that of a buffalo.
Buffalo meat?
Yes, buffalo meat. The results indicate that Jean ate buffalo meat somewhere about 3 hours before he was killed.
Let's check his clothing one more time. Check his corpse one more time. Okay. We've looked at the hair, we've looked at the skin, we've looked at the organic compound. Search the house, okay. Ground. It's been crushed flat. This would have taken incredible strength. Bending a blaster like this is well beyond the strength of any human. No doubt it was a Snatcher. Listen. No sounds. And I'm sure there's not going to be reported out. Oh wait, shit. I didn't want to do that. Report analysis results. Oh, I think that it's going to just repeat it if I click on it. Yeah. Okay. Well, we've looked at everything, investigated everything. Let's go ahead and move forward. It's a dead end. Let's look around. It's blocked by a cave-in. We can't go any further. What about motion detector? Anything on your sensor metal? No, I'm not getting any reading. What about listen? I think that's what it was. It's uncomfortably quiet here. Dirt and sand? There must be several tons of earth here. There's no way we could possibly move this out of the way. Alright, now moving back. Look. Okay. I think at this point we just retreat. Oh wait, shit, that's right. I need to investigate Little John and get the memory card.
Well, what do you think? Can you get this memory chip out of there in one piece?
I will attempt it. Now retrieving memory chip. Memory chip retrieved.
Okay. I think that's pretty much it. let's try retreating again. I guess not. I thought we already did all that. Okay, already analyzed the hair sample. Already analyzed the skin sample. It's an old TIE blaster, it's definitely Jean's. It's still warm, he probably fired several shots. Already analyzed, yep. Yeah, he's just gonna repeat that. Okay. Show that. Motion detector. Nothing. No sounds yet. Possessions. Look. No. Investigate? No. It's just junker ID and cash. Okay. Let's advance again, I guess. Okay, no sound, no motion. I guess we have to move back. Let's try investigating. Oh no, his corpse is actually off the fucking menu now when it comes to investigating. Okay, well I guess retreat. I honestly don't know what else we can really do here. It's been a while since I played this, so while I remember what happened here, I don't really remember everything you have to find before a certain event happens that ends this sequence. Look at Little John. I think it's just gonna say the same thing, yeah. Okay, area, there's wreckage everywhere, I don't detect anything special. Nothing unusual except Little John. The ceiling's been damaged, some of the wiring is sticking out. Nothing that would help the investigation. Nothing that would help the investigation. Water's dripping from the sprinkler, those drops really echo in here. Listen. No sound except the water drops and Little John's shorting out. Okay. We've already looked and investigated everything, so let's go ahead and retreat again. Fuck, what the hell? That's what I'm wondering. Oh shit. Okay. For a second I thought I was gonna have to fucking unfull screen and fix my controller because I just bumped it and it unplugged it for a second. Okay. No sounds. God damn it. It's gotta be something further ahead, because I mean, there's nothing in those two areas except for the memory card on Little John. And that's about it. Dirt and sand. Okay. Oh, it's just a written version of the reports from earlier. Okay. I was thinking I was going to replay the whole thing. Oh, is that really? Do I just have to look at the key in the fucking... Ah, I hate stupid shit like that. Something just ran across that doorway.
Snatchers? Unable to confirm. I suggest we investigate.
Alright, moving ahead, it's a dead end. A dead end? Where did the Snatchers go? Use the motion detector. Are you okay, Gillian? That's weird. I was fine until a moment ago. Please stay quiet. What's wrong, Metal? Maybe it's a sensor defect, but I think I'm picking up sound off in the distance. Can you hear it, Gillian? That's odd. Seems like my ears are going out on me. Maybe it's due to a change in air pressure. Use Metal Gear. No. Okay. Investigate. Motion detector. No. Jeez. Maybe I'm getting a cold. I'm kind of doubting. Yeah, it looks like it looks like that was the cue to leave. Wait, I can hear something. I can't hear a thing. Try turning up the volume on the TV. I actually hear it very lightly. It's a quiet and subtle beep. I think it's closer in this way. Okay, so look at Little John.
Whoa!
A time bomb?
Evacuate immediately! There is little time!
Anything could happen. You should probably save frequently just to be safe. Alright, so let's go ahead and save just to be safe. Yes, yes. Yes, I would like to continue playing. Let's get the fuck out of here. Insectors. Yes, yes. The motion reading has vanished. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
We're getting out of here.
Sorry, I cannot go with you.
What's wrong with you? Hurry it up.
I am incapable of locomotion.
What on earth are you blabbering about? Let's go. It's gonna blow.
Please save yourself. I am paralyzed with fear.
Oh, I can't believe this stupid robot. Come on.
It's campy, but it's so fucking lovable.
My ears are really ringing.
That's because you left the volume turned up.
Damn snatchers.
There is no need for concern. I have stored all the information about the evidence and the area in my memory. We should return to Junker headquarters.
It's interesting. Even in this game, he was actually breaking the fourth wall by mentioning the volume, both in text and in dialogue.
Headquarters.
Ooh, that was some first day.
Now entering the building. We've entered the lobby.
Gillian, I heard about Jean.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You performed your duties quite satisfactorily.
That's right. It's not your fault, Gillian. Don't worry about it. By the way, the chief is waiting for you.
This is the chief's office.
Well, Seed, that was a pretty rough first assignment to draw. You made a great effort, though. I've studied the data transmitted back by Metal Gear, so I know all about what happened out there. It's too bad about Gibson. He was a great junker. Seed, I need you to take over for him. You're the only one I've got left who can battle this Snatcher menace.
Okay. I'm just sitting here like, why are you guys awkwardly staring at me? Okay, let's go ahead and ask him about investigative procedure.
Based on the analysis of the hair strands he was grasping, and the skin tissue found underneath the nails, we're reasonably certain that at least one male and one female Snatcher were involved in killing him. You've got to learn what he was up to. What was he after? What was he investigating when he was killed? To find that out, you should start by checking out the detective's room and then his home.
Okay, let's ask about Katrina.
Katrina's the real victim in this. I let her know what happened, but it had to be a great shock to her. He must have learned something important about them, but he didn't tell me a thing. He never said anything unless he was absolutely sure of himself.
Okay, I guess that's pretty much it. Let's go to the detective's room. Because we do have the key, after all. Okay, so let's investigate your desk. It's an old-style working desk. It has drawers installed. No, wait, shit. Investigate evidence key. Or look evidence key? Look. Desk drawer, there's a keyhole on the front. There we go.
Nobody uses keys anymore.
As I recall, Jean had a key. So let's go ahead and use it. Possession, use key. Alright, I will try the key. There is something in the drawer. Capsules. And a disc. Okay, so let's go ahead and investigate the disc first. It's a 5-inch floppy disk.
A 5-inch disc? Nobody uses those things anymore.
And the capsule?
What kind of medicine is this?
I'll perform an analysis. Acid inhibitors, membrane-protecting agents, H2 blockers. This is medication for an ulcer.
Jeez. It looks like Jean's stomach was really in terrible shape. And what was he doing eating buffalo? It seems a little unusual. Perhaps there was some reason that he had to eat buffalo.
It's a floppy disk for personal computer. This disk must have something to do with Jean's investigation. Alright, I will store this disk as evidence. Alright, let's look at the capsule. It's the stomach medication that Jean was taking. These capsules may have something to do with all this. Let's keep them. That will not be necessary. I have recorded the results of the analysis of their chemical composition. Okay. Okay, I was thinking, why is that still there? Let's look in his locker. Alright, let's investigate the locker. There is a coat hanging inside the locker. Okay, so let's investigate the coat. Check the pockets of the coat for me, will you? Alright. A chess piece was in the coat. Look at the chess piece. It's a chess piece. Wow. Fucking way to go, Watson. It's a chess piece made of wood. This could mean something, Metal. Let's hang on to it as evidence. Alright, I will store this chess piece as evidence. I'm sure it must mean something. Let's look at the code. Probably a spare. It's just like the code I got, but a little bigger. It's really worn out, though. Okay. There's only one drawer. Okay. I don't think there's going to be anything else in there. Yep. We've looked in the locker. We've checked the code. I think that's about everything. Okay. Let's go to the engineering room where we are going to see a very distraught Harry. This is engineering.
Well, so our new junker has returned.
I register high alcohol levels. Harry is intoxicated.
I really thought you were better than that.
Harry!
What kind of backup was that supposed to be? If you were a better junker than that, Jean wouldn't have had to die out there.
Harry, that statement is incorrect.
Don't worry about it, Metal. Harry's right.
Jean... Sorry, it's not your fault.
Metal, would you give Harry the memory chip we pulled out of Little John?
Of course. Harry, this is Little John's memory chip.
Okay. Would you leave me alone for now? I'm having a little farewell party for Jean. Okay. Investigate. I think I'm just gonna leave him the fuck alone. Okay, we've been to the chief's office. We've been to the detective's room. We're in the engineering room. I think that's pretty much it. I could go to the computer room, but I don't really have anything I need to look up on the computer. I'm alright now, Gillian. You can't stay depressed over these things forever. Okay, let's ask about Gibson. He was out of the office almost constantly. He kept mumbling something about, "I've got those snatchers now," or something like that. You found something useful in Jean's desk, right? I feel so sorry for his daughter. She's all alone now. Buffalo? I've never even heard of any places that serve that. Okay. Investigate. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing. Do something! Console.
Mika, I promise you, I'll finish what Gibson started.
You're really a sweet guy, aren't you, Gillian? I think it's pretty much, yeah, no, not gonna smell or persuade. Let's enter the turbo cycle. I think we're pretty much done here.
Mika, I'm heading out to check on a few things. I've got a couple of leads.
Really? Don't worry yourself over Jean, okay? My brain just combined Jean and Jean into Jean.
Thanks, Mika.
Gillian?
Yes, Mika?
How are you and your wife doing?
I haven't talked to her in a while.
Not even on a video phone?
No.
You shouldn't leave her alone like that.
That's right.
Come to think of it, I have her number written down at home. I bet she's pretty lonely.
I'm sure you're right. Thanks.
Be careful, Gillian. We've boarded the turbo cycle. Where would you like to go? Let's go to Gillian's apartment for right now, because I would like to go ahead and call his wife. I actually need to plug in my phone really quick. Where is it? There it is. We've arrived at your apartment. Okay, so let's go Gibson's house. Oh, shit. Fuck it. Alright, we're going to Gibson's house. We'll go ahead and talk to Katrina, and then we'll head back over to Gillian's apartment and call his wife. Exit the turbo cycle. Okay. Look at the house. It is a rather nice looking early American type home. There is light coming from the windows. This is the northern part of the suburbs. There is quite a contrast between this and the southern district. The door on the front is the main entrance. There does not appear to be a doorbell.
How about if we try knocking?
There's light coming. Oh, yeah. I want to investigate, not look. The windows are securely sealed. The glass appears to be of a reinforced type. The roads and sidewalks are well maintained.
Katrina, are you in there?
Who is it?
You're Katrina, right? I'm a junker. I just started down at Junker headquarters. My name's Gillian Seed. I'm pretty sure the chief would have let her know.
Really? Are you really a junker? If you are, then show me some proof. Proof? Your junker ID, of course. Well, it looks genuine to me. I can't trust you with just that. Tell me how old my father is. If you're a real junker, you'd know that. I can't remember. I can't remember how old she is either. Back to Junker HQ. We've arrived at Junker headquarters. Exit turbo cycle. This is the reception area. Okay, welcome back. Yes. I haven't done anything yet. Alright, so to the computer room. Yes, that is indeed the fucking goal here. I am Jordan. Junker headquarters host AI computer system. Please insert your ID card.
What? Has this thing got a personality?
Okay, Junker card going in. User confirmed as Gillian Seed. Welcome to Jordan. What sort of information do you need? Well, at least you let me in. Okay, so load ID file. Jordan ID file. Use the cursor to input the name of the person you are searching for. Input first name, then last name without a space. For example, input John Konami as John Konami. Or you can search with just the first name, for example, John. Okay, so let's go ahead and enter Jean. Jean-Jacques Gibson. Runner, Junker Agency, age 55, height 185 centimeters, weight 78 kilograms, blood type O+, family, wife, Alice, deceased, daughter, Katrina, age 18, police officer in Police Science Division since 2015. Jeez. Wife killed by Snatcher in Bioroid Panic of 2046. Requests and is granted transfer to Junker Agency. December 2047. Killed in the line of duty while pursuing a suspected Snatcher. Okay, so we'll go ahead and look up Katrina. Katrina Gibson. Age 18. Height 160 centimeters. Weight 43 kilograms. Blood type O negative. Only daughter of Jean-Jacques Gibson. Won Miss 17 contest in 2046. Currently a popular model in holographic advertisements. Dislikes: identifiable by heart-shaped birthmark on inner thigh. Okay. I think that's all the information I needed was his age, her age, and then the birthmark. Let's go to the front. And then to the servo cycle. And back to Gibson's house. Because I don't want to forget that and have to fucking check the stream for it. This is Gibson's house. Okay, so let's go ahead and knock. Okay, so let's go ahead and show her the badge. Yes, yes, I realize. Goddamn. That's still not enough to trust you. Now I'm going to ask you something about myself. What is it with all these questions? She knows that, as a junker, you should have access to Alpha 1. You saw her data on Jordan, didn't you? She's a very smart girl. I have a unique mark on my body. What type of mark is it? Input your answer and then press start. Do I type birthmark or do I type heart? I'm going to just say birthmark because I think that that's likely what it's looking for. Wait, shit. That's right. Now tell me the shape of that birthmark. Okay, so yeah, I was right. No, damn it. I guess it did it again. There we go. Okay, that's right. And finally, where is the birthmark located? I'm just gonna say thigh. Well, that's pretty embarrassing, but at least I know you're the real thing. Wait a minute, I'll open the door.
I'm very sorry about all of that. I'm Katrina Gibson, Sean's daughter.
Alright, well this is playing out. I'm gonna get some water.
I'm I'm so sorry.
What's the matter, Mr. Seed?
I'm very sorry, Katrina. It's my fault your father's dead.
Gillian.
No, if I could have gotten there just a little sooner, your father might still be alive.
Oh, Mr. Seed, I appreciate your feelings, but I was always ready for the worst with my father. Every day as I watched him leave for work, will it be today, tomorrow? I knew it was a dangerous job.
Katrina, that's...
Well, I'm a junker's daughter.
Do you think you'll be alright by yourself?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Besides, I don't think I have any tears left.
Katrina, are you sure?
Okay, Junker, you've got work to do, right? Keep yourself busy. That's the best way to take your mind off of it.
Okay, Katrina. You're probably right. I'll appreciate any help you can give me on this investigation.
Okay, give me just a second. I have to fix my headset. Apparently, my goddamn head strap came off the headset. Or head padding, rather. Okay, so ask about Gibson. I didn't really talk much with my dad lately. He was always so busy investigating stuff, cooped up in that study. Me? I'm just a spoiled brat who never cared about her parents. Do you know of any places that serve buffalo? We found buffalo in your dad's stomach. Buffalo? We'd never had that here. Gross! Buffalo? I'd never eat that. Okay. Console. Katrina, I'm sure all of this is quite a shock for you. Don't worry. I'm here for you anytime. You can lean on me. Oh, Gillian, spare us, please. Thank you. You're really a nice man, Gillian. Fucking Metal Gear. Such a shit. Alright, investigate around the room. He has paid a lot of attention to the decor and layout of the place. Pretty stupid since there were only the two of us here, huh? None of these items are replicas. They're all genuine antiques. None of this stuff is really valuable. He said it was all used. Well, I mean, most antiques are used. Look around. Katrina. Fucking hell, Gillian. I know a few dads like that. Okay, ask, or, okay, move to the study, yeah. Do you mind if I take a look in your study? Go ahead. This is Gibson's study. This is my dad's study. I haven't touched a thing. It's just the way he left it before he died. Okay, so let's go ahead and investigate the window. It's a wooden window with an aluminum sash. The Black Queen is missing. I see. The Queen is missing, eh? The design of this set matches that of the piece we found in Jean's coat. The piece I've got definitely goes to this set. Okay, so let's go ahead and investigate the computer. There we go. 5-inch, huh? Well, then that disc must be for this machine. Let's try to see if we can read it. Okay, well, let's do that. Possessions, use disc. Alright, let's turn this PC-68 on and see if we can read the disc. So the house in that search the house was referring to Gibson's house. And that exclamation point was not an exclamation point at all. It was a symbol for the 5-inch floppy disk. Look closely, the pattern matches the read-write holes on the disk. He even drew a little dot to represent the index hole. In other words, it meant to put the disk in the PC-68 at his house. No doubt, Jean was worried that something might happen to him, and he prepared the disk for just such an emergency. The machine is reading the disk. Here it is.
Snatcher investigation file. Why do Snatchers appear in the winter? Why are Snatchers nocturnal? I believe I have found the answer to these questions. Snatchers' vampire-like behavior is due to their desire to avoid exposure to sunlight. The reason they dislike sunlight is because of their defective artificial skin. Long-term exposure to ultraviolet rays causes overproduction of melanocytes in the epidermis of their artificial skin, leading to a form of skin cancer with the characteristics of melanoma. In other words, what we call simple sunburn is fatal to them. This relationship between ultraviolet rays and their artificial skin should give us a way to track them down. It should take at least 6 more months before they can develop a form of skin which overcomes this defect. These conclusions suggest several useful methods for locating and identifying Snatchers. 1. Investigate skin condition. Check for any evidence of melanoma. 2. Check for odor. Cancer cells secrete a unique foul odor. 3. The presence of pollen. Snatchers are believed to hide in areas plentiful in Snow 9, a snow-like bioengineered pollen crystal. As such, Snow 9 can always be detected in places they appear. Snow 9 is an allergen, causing throat pain and sneezing. 4. Possession of sunscreen. In order to protect their skin from ultraviolet rays, Snatchers use sunscreen even in the dead of winter. This is due to sunscreen's ability to block ultraviolet rays. Of these techniques, 1 in 4 should prove particularly useful. In addition, besides working to prevent this skin cancer, Snatchers maintain facilities for treating artificial skin which has actually become cancerous. I have succeeded in identifying the hospital where this is performed. P.S. Watch out for a bounty hunter named Random Hajil.
So that's it, huh? You found their weak point. And no doubt John was killed because they learned that he had found their hospital. Okay. Let's look around. Let's look at the desk. There is a bottle and a photograph and a chessboard on the shelf. It's still full. It appears to be new. So I'm thinking that's the sunscreen. It's a photograph of Jean-Jacques Gibson. Why would he have a photo of himself just sitting next to his computer system? It's a chess set. The pieces are very neatly arranged. The black queen is missing. You know what, can I use the black queen on the chessboard? No? Okay. Wait, possessions, investigate, evidence, chess piece. That's a wooden chess piece. I believe it's the one which goes next to the king. It was taken from the chess set at Jean's home. What could it mean? Jean really liked puzzles. This must have some secret meaning. Do something? Oh wait, let's do something in regards to Katrina. Ask about the PC-68. This is my dad's personal computer. He sort of used it like a diary. Wow, I can't believe my dad left a message like that. Okay, look look at the chessboard. Okay, okay, I've looked at all those. Let's investigate. This picture seems to be a few years old. Jean looks rather young. Katrina, do you mind if I borrow this picture for a few days? No, go right ahead. I have stored Jean's picture. Now analyzing. It is a sunscreen. It's the standard type, designed to block ultraviolet rays. There is a sticker on the bottle. This is probably from the place where it was bought. It says the store with everything. Plato's Cavern. So this is the sunscreen that Gibson was talking about, huh? Is it okay if we take this? Go right ahead. I have stored the sunscreen. Okay. Has a double locking mechanism. My dad was always really careful. Okay, we've already looked at that. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and save. Just in case anything happens, because I know there's something that you can do outside. A garden? Wow, his house with a garden and everything. Yeah, but it faces north and it's really quite small.
What's wrong with Alice? Is there something out there?
A Snatcher, maybe. Katrina, you stay here.
Fucking first thing he jumps to is a Snatcher, of course. This is the garden. Okay, so let's look at the bush. It's not the wind. Something appears to be in the thicket. Something is hiding in the thicket. What's the matter, Alice? Is there something out there? I'm getting some interference from the streetlights. My sensors are not at full capacity. I read motion. Something is moving. She seems frightened of something. It's a fucking crow.
Ah, it's just a crow.
Stupid bird.
Okay, let's go ahead and return to the study. Yes, this is Gibson's study. Don't worry, it was just a raven. He just said crow and then raven. Huh. Okay, well I think that's pretty much it for now. Oh, do you have to leave already? Will you please come back again sometime? I'll be waiting for you.
Let me give you my address and video phone number. Give me a call if anything comes up.
Thanks again, Mr. Seed. Take care.
Yes, and now we're going to fucking leave. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to Gillian's apartment and go ahead and call his wife. We've arrived at your apartment. Exit the turbocycle. This is your building, Gillian. Wow! You mean I have a place to live too? Please tone it down, Gillian. I know you have lost your memory, but isn't that carrying the act a bit too far? Just trying to make things a little more fun for the folks playing the game. That's even more fucking blatant than the other fourth wall breaking moments. Oh my god. Kojima, you mad lad. Alright, this is the apartment building that the government made available for you. The neighborhood's not much, but what a great looking building, eh? We're right on the border between the north and south regions of the city. It is not exactly what you would call the best neighborhood. Can't complain too much. Rent is really high even around here. It's a 20th century construction, but the building has been completely renovated. Yeah, but I can still hear my next door neighbors all the time. Probably going at it. Being right at the dividing line between the north and south regions, the population here is not particularly high. No convenience stores or delis in the area either. Shopping is really a pain. Oh, God. That makes me just sit here going, well, if you knew that, why the fuck did you ask about... Oh, wow, I have a place, too? I mean, just... okay, fine. Whatever. Whatever, Metal Gear, Kojima, Snatcher... Fuck! We are in the living room. For a widower, the room seems rather tidy. I'm quite impressed. Don't you ever shut up? Are you programmed to evaluate my life? My duty is to support you and observe that you are properly carrying out your responsibilities as a junker. Some observer? You mean informer, right? Well, one could put it that way. I see nothing noteworthy here. Well, geez, I'm sorry I led such an ordinary life. Please do not get upset. You know that is not what I meant. Gillian, there is a photograph on the shelf. Yes, that's a very special picture for me. It's a picture of Jamie. Ah, yes. The wife you are separated from. She is very attractive. Come to think of it, I wrote Jamie's video phone on the back of the picture. Okay, let's look at the photo. There are some numbers written on the back. 393444. It seems to be a video phone number. Yes, that's the number for Jamie's apartment. Why don't you try giving her a call? Would you let me handle my own personal life? There is a single sofa bed. Overall, a rather Spartan and bland room. Hey, I haven't had to go shopping yet, alright? There is nothing unusual here. In fact, it is downright dull. Of course it is! It's my apartment. I lead a very dreary life. Jeez. Poor fucking Gillian. Okay. Look. Use Metal Gear, video phone. Okay, I think that's what it is. Alright, let's use the video phone. Call? What number should I dial? 393... No, damn it. 444.
Oh, is that you, Gillian? I was just getting to sleep.
Okay. Jamie, I'm not sure how to say this, but I really want to make up with you. I want to try again. Please don't say that, Gillian. Right now I think if the two of us are better off apart. I'm sure of it. Looks like this junker business is more dangerous than I thought it would be. Gillian? But it's still not as bad as boot camp. I'm a lot more relaxed working like this as a junker. Aren't you pushing yourself too hard? Well, it's pretty scary sometimes, But now I've got a definite goal, something to live for. I was really surprised when I heard you'd become a junker. I'm sorry. It was really hard for me to try and tell you. That's alright. Besides, we live near each other. We can meet anytime. Call me if anything comes up, okay? Alright. So, how are you doing? I'm getting by alright. How about you, Gillian? Are you eating properly? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I miss your great paschetti, though. Paschetti? Oh, that's cute. You still call it that? I fucking call it paschetti, but I call it paschetti because of... Oh wait, no, it's paskinti. Because of Oni Place. It's National Paskinti Day. Any signs your memory may be coming back? I'm afraid not. I can't remember anything about living together with you or having fun together. What about you, Gillian? It's the same for me. I can't remember anything from before I woke up in that bed in the army hospital. Has anything funny happened to you lately? Gillian, if I was a Snatcher, could you kill me? Why are you asking me questions like that? Well? I don't know. I really don't. I've always liked that part of your personality, but Gillian, be careful. It could get you killed in that job you're doing. Why do I feel like that's just really fucking painful foreshadowing? What kind of dreams have you had lately? Are you still seeing that same one? Yes, it's that same one over and over. That one, huh? Yes, I'm carrying a child and running from a fire. But no matter how much I run, the fire doesn't get any farther away. Then what? It gets hotter and hotter until I can't stand it. Then I leave the child and run. You leave the child? And then the flames grow brighter and grow and grow. And what about the kid? The child is as cold as ice. Why don't you record that thing for me with the dreamcorder? Why? I want to see the same dream as you. No, I hate that dream. I wouldn't want anyone else to see it. But Jamie, it might have something to do with our past. Well, I have too, but everyone's treating it like UFOs or the Loch Ness Monster. Nobody believes it. They say it's just a creation of the mass media. Maybe it's better they think that. Oh, I'm sorry. After all, you are a junker, aren't you? So, Jamie, what's under that negligee? What are you talking about, Gillian? Well, you know. I bet you're not wearing anything. Of course not. I don't wear any underwear when I sleep. Aha! So that means... Jamie, look out! There's a big roach on your bed. Ah, where? It just went under the sheets. Really? Yeah, you'd better pull those sheets off quickly or... Where? Where is it? Hurry, Jamie. Oh, I can't stand this. Ah, where is it? Jamie, you've got to pull those sheets back quickly. The sheets! Everything! Pull it all off! Jamie? Jamie? Gillian? There's no roach, is there? You never change, do you? Sorry. I am not reading it like Arnold. He has a defined voice and it does not sound like Arnold. God damn it. That would also get really old really fast. Let's try the ocean. Jamie, let's go to the beach. Where should we go? How about Ashia Bay or Old Suma? Wait, I know. Let's go to Mako Park. I'm not sure if it's Miko or Mako. It's sealed off, but I know a back way in. It'll be okay, I have my junker pass. Besides, it's an all-weather type beach. It won't be that cold. I'm sorry, Gillian, but you know I hate wearing swimsuits. Your scar from having your appendix cut out, right? When are you ever going to stop worrying about that? I'm sorry, Gillian. I just don't feel like doing that kind of thing yet. Okay, what about the zoo? Why don't we visit the Bio Zoo? I hear a baby unicorn's been born over there. What? And I hear there's an exhibition of works by Carmeisenhofen? Carmeisenhofen. Alright. I'm sorry, Gillian. I just don't feel like doing that kind of thing yet. Okay, so I'm just gonna assume that she doesn't want to go on any dates right now. Jamie, it was good talking to you. Take care. Bye. Talk to you later, Gillian. Bye. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. I think that's pretty much it for right now anyway. Actually, fuck, let's go back inside and look inside the bathroom. See if there's anything of note in there. This is your bathroom. It appears to be a very standard bathroom. A low-cost, energy-conserving, unit-type sink and shower has been installed. Low cost? Well, excuse me. There is a bottle of perfume and razor. This toilet has the latest HealthPot TM physical fitness analyzer installed. Wow, I didn't even realize I had some of this stuff. I haven't lived here very long, you know. It's Jamie's favorite perfume. It's almost as if her scent still lingers in the air. She'll be back someday, I promise you. If I could live with Jamie, I suppose I could put up with being your navigator for a while longer. Metal, you've got some good taste in women. Yes, it's the first time we've agreed on anything. Perhaps. Of course, my taste in women was programmed from your personal data. If that's true, then you should understand what I'm going through right now. What's wrong, Metal? I just couldn't help but be overcome by how miserable your life is. Jeez, you and I are definitely not on the same wavelength. It's the latest microlaser feather type. Gillian, why don't you try shaving? That sounds scary. Yes, that would make sense. It is a bathroom, after all. Metal, would you stop being so bloody analytical all the time? I can't help it. After all, I am an analysis robot. The HealthPot Physical Fitness Analyzer is the latest in health technology. When using the toilet, the system will measure and analyze your temperature, blood pressure, pulse, urine, and stool to create an instant profile of your current physical fitness level. What do you think, Gillian? Why don't you give HealthPot TM a try? Ah, this is that famous Le Smell de l'Amour. That's right, it's Jamie's favorite. This will give you the closest, most comfortable shave a man can experience. Sure, let's shave. Hey, I think I'll shave. Look at how much it took off! And you just shaved with your regular razor this morning, didn't you? That's funny. I've always been happy with that brand. Perhaps we should lay off the old jokes for now. You're right. Use the bathroom. That's right! I've had to go for some time now. Metal, would you excuse me? Ah, that's much better. Gillian, according to the HealthPot system, you're exceptionally healthy. Good, I've still got a lot I want to do. Smell the bathroom. Oh, Jamie. Does the scent remind you of her? No, nothing. Oops, got caught in the sentimental moment there. I think that's pretty much it. That was halfway to a fucking meat canyon going, oh, it stinks so good. Rest in peace, bugs. Alright, let's get the fuck let's get the fuck out of here. And let's go back to Junker HQ. We've arrived at Junker HQ. Yes, this is indeed the reception area. Welcome back. How's your investigation going? Learn anything new? I think I need to talk to the chief. Now that I've done investigations.
A place which serves buffalo? Sorry, I can't help you on that one. But the analysis showed it had been 3 hours since he ate it, so we know the place must be within a 3-hour travel radius of where he was, right?
Okay, about, Katrina.
What do you think? Pretty cute daughter, eh? I want you to help her out as best you can from here on out, Seed. So Gibson was trying to identify the Snatcher's weak point, eh? Even though he had an ulcer going, he was eating buffalo. Buffalo isn't exactly something you eat every day. It could provide you with a big lead in your investigation.
Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I asked about everything. Investigate? No? Let's go to the computer room. Let's see if there's any places in here that to serve buffalo. Well, I guess there's not really anything in there about buffalo. Never mind. I mean, oh, let's go back to the engineering room. Let's see if Harry's doing any better. Well, it looks like he's still fucked up. I bet if I ask him, he's going to ask me to leave him alone. He's passed out, okay. I mean, come on, Harry. I understand it's a fucked up situation, but you could have at least gone home. Fuck. Oh, so he was drinking brandy. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do ask, I meant to do investigate. $395644 does not appear to be a date of any kind. That's a phone number. Let's try dialing it. $395644.
Who the hell are you? I'm an acquaintance of Gibson. I need some information.
You an investigator too, huh? can't trust them. All right, let's have the password.
The password?
Gillian, how did you know that he was John's informant? Oh, come on, Metal. Guys like this always turn out to be informants. It's that simple? I used the trick question on him. I see. What are you mumbling about? Come on, let's have that password. The revolution. Please input using the cursor. I don't fucking know. Alright. That actually does give me somewhere to go, so now I can go back to the Jordan computer and look up some stuff about history. Let's look around a little bit more before we take off. Maybe him and his wife split. Okay, let's go back to the computer room. Use Jordan. Load fact file. Politics is what I would guess. Freeman? Individuals who have managed to erase all records of their own existence from public and private databases and live without fixed residences, also known as free men. Not to be confused with homeless who have been forced into their condition by economic misfortune. In modern information-controlled society, the lack of computer records on any given individual is tantamount to that individual's non-existence. The recent increases in their numbers has begun to contribute to crime and labor difficulties in the city. Many of the individuals who choose this lifestyle are former workers in computer-related and data management industries. Their presence underscores one of the major shortcomings of society's current dependence on centralized data control and management. Most of these individuals live in regions of the city which are not municipal data administration districts, or in the old tunnels of the abandoned tube liner systems. World War III, nuclear... I'm gonna guess it's World War III. World War III, 2010 to 2011. Well, I guess Kojima was wrong there. On August 8th, 2010, 14 years after the catastrophe, war broke out over possession of northern Eurasia, left uninhabited by the disaster. Conservative Soviet leaders who managed to survive the catastrophe received military support from China and launched an invasion of the region. Nevertheless, Western economic sanctions forced the Chinese to withdraw this support, leading to victory for Western forces. Ending just 6 months after it began, this conflict has become known as the Half-Year War. Kobe? Culture science? North-South problem? Since the 2025 declaration of Kobe as an immigrant's paradise, vast numbers of foreigners from countries throughout Southeast Asia have moved to the city. Nevertheless, this has increased the asset distribution gap between rich and poor and contributed to the social and ethnic splintering of the populace. The problem is best illustrated by the concentration of relatively wealthy long-time residents in the city's northern zones, versus the relatively poor, mainly immigrant population centered in the city's newly reclaimed southern regions. The trend was spurred by the catastrophe, which created vast waves of new immigrants who developed this underground society, effectively splitting the city into distinct groups or cultures, that of the North and the South. Okay. Yo, what up, mate? Good to see you, dude. I haven't seen you in a while. I am not sure. Maybe the catastrophe or the witch hunt? Siberian Neutral Zone. Or the Siberian Neutral Zone. Left uninhabited by the catastrophe, the United Nations has controlled the bulk of Siberian territory for the past 50 years, prohibiting any outside interference. After effects of Lucifer Alpha contamination are expected to prevent any plant or animal life from flourishing there for the next 50 years. In order to prevent reoccurrence of something like World War III, the United Nations has set up extensive monitoring stations on the borders of the region. Oh, I see. Oh, it's all good, dude. I'm just glad that you're here now. Let's look at the culture. Dragon horse. A sport involving the use of a winged horse developed through bioengineering. Originally popular among the British upper class, participants compete for the longest time and distance flown. Developed from ponies, these dragon horses are only capable of 50 meters or so of continuous flight. The first official competition took place in Nyokobe in 2045. The winner, an entrant invited from overseas, Eurasian Highlander breed, managed a 30-second flight covering 80 meters. Okay, can I... Okay, return to menu. There we go. Concerning Nyokobe. Nyokobe history. Development of the city construction to link major man-made islands of the inland sea begins near the end of the 20th century. Plan to link the 5 major blocks into one large metropolis, Nyokobe, is promoted in early 21st century. Plan is completed 10 years later in conjunction with Kobe Expo. City launched as a major new hub for Asia and experiences heavy immigration. By 2045, city becomes known as Neo Crowbar due to its infamy as the city with the world's highest crime rate. Wow. Alpha 1? The mother computer system, which unifies and oversees administration of Nyokobe, developed via sophisticated networking of hundreds of separate systems in the city. A high-speed neurocomputer capable of mimicking human thought and reasoning patterns. Maintains extensive files on all individual corporations and groups within the city. Also manages the day-to-day operation of the city's financial distribution and transport systems. Alpha 1's program maintenance is coordinated by Konami Software's Project Development Division, subgroup number 48. That's just fucking funny right there. Oh, man. Video phone 301234. Okay. That's fucking funny. Outer districts? Nyokobe can be divided into 2 distinct areas. Those regions where satellite and fiber optic cable networks are used to manage all forms of data, the so-called municipal data administration districts, and the mainly slum regions which are not under such control and oversight. Individuals who cannot get personal guarantees or identification invariably concentrate in the latter regions, as the lack of such ID prevents social functioning in the controlled regions of the city. No forms of cards or credits are accepted in these areas. Cash is the only currency. While government proposals to remedy the situation have been discussed for a number of years, debate over implementation methods, civil rights, and the like has prevented any actual progress from being made. Approximately 30% of the city's total area is officially recognized as falling outside of the municipal data administration districts, and at least another 10% is believed to be similarly beyond government control, though not yet designated as such. Man, I'm really not sure what I'm looking for. Witch hunts, aka Bioroid hunts. A social phenomenon caused by the Snatcher problem, a form of group violence involving the lynching of numerous innocent individuals who were believed to be Bioroid snatchers in reality. In general, individuals of lower social standing were the targets of the attacks, named after the medieval witch hunts which took place in Salem, Massachusetts, United States of America, due to the similarity of the two occurrences. The phenomenon underscored the north-south rift of society, a form of revulsion at the growing poverty problem. Well-to-do groups from the north attacked slum dwellers in the southern regions, resulting in great loss of life to individuals who had no connection to the Snatcher menace. The problem died out when it became clear that Snatchers only targeted individuals of high social standing. Interesting. I'm gonna try calling that guy back and see if it's north-south, because that's what I'm thinking it might be in relation to. Actually, shit, I'm gonna look up Napoleon before I make this call. Pretty sure it was with an O. Oh shit, I looked up Napoleon Bonaparte. God damn it. That's what I fucking figured too. Oh, wait, shit. Is ended? Is that what I'm looking? Is that what I'm saying? Okay, cool. I figured it out. Three nine five six four four. What? You again? Sorry, you'd prefer a woman, I suppose. Whatever. Anyway, how about giving me the password? The 100-day reign. Okay, you seem pretty real to me. Meet me at Alton Plaza in the EXG district. I'll see you there. This is actually the furthest I've gotten right about now. Because I got stuck at this part before. I didn't actually investigate the bottle. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna fucking go meet him. That's what I'm gonna go do, Metal Gear. You dumbass. And to the front. Enter the turbo cycle. To Alton Plaza. We've arrived. Alright, let's go ahead and get out. This is Alton Plaza. This place is well known as a rendezvous spot for couples. Is Napoleon here yet? I can't stand waiting unless it's for a woman. Let's check the area. The whole area is decked out in the Christmas mood. I always liked year-end. I enjoy the warm atmosphere of the season. You're quite a romantic, aren't you? Well, I guess. Look, some of the letters are burned out on that great meals sign over there. What's it say? Why don't you read it for yourself, Gillian? Well, so GRALS are burnt out. Eat me, nice! I wonder if that was intended. That's pretty fucking funny. There are advertisements on all the buildings. They put those ads on everything, but nobody reads them. Well, nobody reads them, but they enter your subconscious whether you think about it or not. Year-end shopping ideas are on display. It's the holiday season. People are moving busily here and there. Okay, so I think we've looked at everything. Let's investigate. There is nothing unusual. The city looks quite peaceful. Oh, the guy who was on the phone is headed this way. Is that him?
Well, so, you're the new junker, eh?
You Napoleon?
Well, let's keep this short, okay? The Snatcher sees me here, and I'll be the next one eliminated.
Interesting. Before that, how about if you show me your Junker ID? Well, let's go ahead and show him. So what do you want me for? Let's ask him about Buffalo Cuisine Restaurant. Geez, asking me out of the blue like that? Something happen? Did something happen to Gibson? That's right, one of these days I'll tell you why I'm called Napoleon. Okay. I'm the new Junker. My name's Gillian Seed. Oh yes, another one trying to hurry to his grave. Gibson was killed by Snatcher. Do you know anything about it? What? Gibson got killed? He said something about Snatchers being after him. This guy looks pretty suspicious. Maybe we should take him downtown. I kind of doubt that's going to be the option. Hey, what do you think you're doing searching me? Okay, let's try asking again. Gibson ate buffalo somewhere but just before he was killed. Any ideas? Follow his trail and use a little intuition. Do you know any places that serve buffalo? Since that prohibition on shooting buffalo went into effect, almost nobody will touch the stuff. Well, I may have a few ideas, but I'm not a charity, you know. And of course, he's gonna make me give him some fucking cash. Here, take it. Well, thank you. It's the only place in Neo Kobe that serves buffalo. Yeah, there's a masquerade club called Outer Heaven. Oh my god, Kojima. You fucking mad lad. I'm pretty sure they serve buffalo. Fucking Kojima, I swear to God. About arrest? Goddamn. Ask about Outer Heaven, why not?
It's quite a famous hangout in that particular industry. It's like a big masquerade party. Customers have to wear masks or whatever they can't, or they can't get in. That makes the place pretty popular with a lot of VIPs in a lot of high places.
Sorry, I had to mute myself so I didn't cough in your guys' ears. Because that kind of voice is really fucking hard on my throat. Shit, I guess that's pretty much it. I've asked him pretty much everything about Gibson, about the Buffalo place. I think that's, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and send him home. Thanks, I owe you one.
Call me again if you need something.
There he goes. Alright, let's enter the turbo cycle. Well, one place, obviously we need to go to Junker HQ, but we need to get a mask of some kind. Let's go to Junker HQ. Let's go see if Harry's doing okay. So I'm thinking at this point, because Napoleon knew Gibson, that that brandy was likely Jean's, and fucking Harry was drinking it as a form of respect and, you know, his last goodbye to Jean.
I put the bottle away. I'll just pretend you're Jean and do the best I can.
Wow, thanks. Okay, ask about Napoleon.
An informant? What do you know? Jean was using one of those, was he? What are you saying, boy? I'm not headed to heaven anytime soon. Katrina, the poor, poor girl. After Jean lost his wife, he put everything into his work.
I fucking knew he lost his wife. Goddamn.
Katrina must have been really lonely. That's why she took that model job. She had to have something to help her over it. Just a little farther. He was almost there, the poor guy. You must be getting really desperate with your investigation.
Okay, so I've already looked at the bottle, so that's not really necessary. Desktop, there's a bottle of brandy on the desk. It is the one that Harry was drinking. Fuck it, let's take another look at the brandy bottle. Okay, I just wanted to see if there was going to be anything different. I guess there's... Wait, can I ask him about Outer Heaven again?
As a matter of fact, I don't know either. Napoleon, I'll take Japanese sake over that anytime. Don't you know either, Harry? Jean was the kind of guy who kept all his secrets really well.
I guess that's, well... No, that's pretty much that, and then he's gonna say the same thing.
Oh. She's a lot like Jean. She's got it all together. She should be okay, I hope.
Nah, he's probably gonna say the same thing, yep. Photo? Yeah, okay. I guess that's it. Okay, let's go to the chief's office. Let's ask about Outer Heaven. He might know.
Outer Heaven, eh? Do they have an Inner Heaven too? If the place is unregistered, it will be hard to find it.
Yeah, that's...
That's the informant that Gibson was using. Only he knew anything about him.
Yeah, that kind of voice is starting to kill my throat. I'm gonna have to get some more water if I'm gonna keep doing that. Oh, shit.
What do you think? Pretty cute daughter, eh?
Oh yeah, same thing that you said earlier.
About this Outer Heaven. You've got to find out where this Outer Heaven is.
I guess in the future, sofas have air cushions.
Huh.
Jeez, they already had LCD in the 80s. I didn't realize that. I thought LCD was invented in the 90s. What do you hope to gain by investigating the chief?
I want to know this crooked bastard.
I think that's about it in here. Wait. Oh yeah, he already... Wait, what? Oh, fucking hell, I have to call the informant again. Shit. Now I can't remember. I think it was 395644, but I can't remember if that's the, Okay, I was right.
What? Again? Come on, you know I'm the real thing. Sorry, but there's a million ways to trick somebody over one of these video phones. Gotta play it safe, you know. The revolution.
Shit, I don't remember what the revolution was. Shit. I'm gonna go back really quick. Too far. That's the beginning. Is ended. Okay. Wait, shit. There we go. Fuck, you're gonna make me fucking talk to you there again? Shit, you asshole. Okay, let's get out. Says the same fucking thing. Overheated couples. I guess we just have to wait around for a little bit before he shows up. That's fucked. God, you fucking asshole. Of course.
You've really got nerve. Take it. As always, thanks so much. You'll be a good junker one of these days. It's on 17th Street in the HS district.
Fucking thanks. Piece of shit. KO. Now, the one thing is I need a mask. Actually, shit, let's... Well, fuck. Let's try going to Outer Heaven. Let's see what happens. They likely will just say that I can't get in, but maybe there will be a place nearby that I can get a mask. Wow.
Welcome to Outer Heaven. Table for one?
Okay, so let's ask about Plato's Cavern. We've got a special arrangement with Plato's Cavern. If you don't buy one of their masks, I'm afraid you can't get in. I'm afraid we don't let those types in. We have to maintain a certain degree of class, you know. We've been seeing a lot of imitations lately. It's a big problem for us, you know. Okay. Location of the store, thank you. Come on, you must have seen the commercials for Plato's Cavern. I'm quite sure that the phone number for the place is public information. You're fucking helpful, asshole. Institutional Images and Wizardry. That's a parody of Industrial Light and Magic. Okay, you know what, let's let's go back to Alton Plaza, because I think that one of the signs might actually have the phone number for Plato's Cavern. Oh, I see, I see. Alright. Exit the turbo cycle. Okay, let's look at the sign until it gives their phone number. Cult shop. Fucking hell. Huh. 691170. Okay.
Thank you for calling Plato's Cavern, the store with everything. May I help you?
Huh? Audio only, huh?
No doubt it's because they are involved in the black market.
Where is Plato's Cavern located?
We're located on 5th Street in the Sanamia K district. Everything on that area is part of our organization. Everything available at the best prices anywhere and no ID required. That's our motto here at Plato's Cavern. And there's none of that dark atmosphere that you find in so many other black market shops. Alright, I think that's about all I need. Don't call. Well, we're making a good amount of progress tonight, I gotta say. I wasn't really sure how far we would get tonight, but we're doing pretty good. Oh shit. Damn it, I didn't want to go to Junker HQ. In some sense. I mean, A Quiet Place, I don't think is. Same thing with Bird Box, but I could be wrong on that. I haven't seen either of them. Get Out was also not about a cult. It was about racism. I don't know, man. I haven't really seen too many recent horror movies. Like, honestly, I want to say one of the most recent horror movies I've seen was, oh, fuck, what was that movie? It's actually a little bit old at this point. The Babadook. Alright, let's go to Plato's Cavern. Okay, let's get out. Smell. That's a unique option. Smells good. That scent is coming from the food vendors. Smells good, doesn't it? Okay, well, let's enter the store. Metal, let's try that store over there. Wait for me! You were saying something about not being a dark area? This very looks fucked up. Buy happiness, huh? That's funny. Why the fuck can't I buy anything? A full face mask, huh? Which one will it be? They're all so good, handmade by Rick Rick Bakery himself, you know.
Let's go for the Moya.
Thanks very much. One Easter Island mask coming up. That'll be 1,500 credits, please. Okay, well, let's, you know, let's buy the other mask too. Why not? I guess not. Okay, whatever. Fucking Metal Gear, god damn it. The whole place is crawling with rather questionable types. Fucking wow. What an asshole. Okay, well let's go back to the turbo cycle and head over to Outer Heaven.
And we're gonna be the Moya.
That voice is in reference to Call Me Carson. He was playing Apex Legends, and he was looking at these fucking giant creatures, and they're going, "What the hell are those things?"
Oh, those are the Moya.
Alright, we've arrived at Outer Heaven. Let's get out. Movies in general have run out of ideas for the most part. There's some unique ones, but yeah, there's a lot of movies that are either remaking old concepts or just rehashing stories with a new coat of paint. Okay, can I go inside? Oh. Possessions. Use mask. Now let's go inside. We're inside Outer Heaven. Okay. The other customers are all dressed up in various costumes. It appears to be showtime now. Who's the guy over behind the counter? He appears to be the manager of the place. Everyone is dressed as a character from a classic late 20th century video game. The people who run this place must be really into old-time nostalgia. Yeah, there's, no, I don't have my mouse, but there's the fucking... I can't even think of what is... Rocket Knight. I can't remember what kind of animal he is off the top of my head. It looks like the two from Contra. I don't know what that spiky-haired dude is. There's Simon Belmont and Dracula. And then it looks like there's a couple more sitting in the background that I can't identify. The people who run this place must be really into old-time nostalgia. Savor the moment, Gillian. Her dancing is really something special. During Masquerade Hour, everybody has a mask or makeup on. It's impossible to tell who is who. Oh, Sparkster. Mr. Ueda. Cut that out. What do you think you're doing? Unfortunately, we couldn't learn anything. Goemon. Hey, what are you doing? The customer wasn't carrying anything suspicious. Hey, what are you doing? The customer wasn't carrying anything suspicious. Okay, I'm not gonna read that out anymore. I think that's everything. Hello, can I help you with something? That fucking design was used in Yu-Gi-Oh! Possessions, show, photo. Gibson's photo. Oh, right. I wonder if Gibson has to have a mask at the house. Okay. Wow. Okay. Are you one of those types? He seems to be built quite well. Cosmic debris. Okay. Call customers. Guess that's it. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to show. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now I gotta get a mummy mask. Oh shit. I did not mean to show that. Oh no.
Buddy, forget about the check. Just get out of my place now.
Oh no, this sucks. Yeah. Okay, fuck. Damn it all to hell. Can't believe I just fucking flashed my goddamn badge in a black market. Okay. Plato's Cavern. Let's see if I can buy that mummy mask. Okay, let's go in the store. Yeah, until I fucked up. balls. I totally fucked that. God damn it, dude. Okay. Well, I guess we have to go back to Gillian's house anyway. Or not Gillian's, but Gibson's. I can't remember if I have to fucking do the whole quiz thing every time or not. Or if I just have to show her my ID. Okay. Okay, let's go over to the study. Fucking hell. I'm pretty sure there's... Okay, now I'm curious what persuade means, but I don't feel like that's a good idea. Shit. Sorry, it's getting a little late, starting to get a little tired. Ah, jeez. God damn it. Go back in the living room and look around, see if there's anything in here. Okay. Well, I don't really know what to do now. Maybe into the turbo cycle. Maybe now that I've left, that maybe I can go back. I doubt it, but maybe I can go back. Okay. Fuck. Let's go back to the apartment and see if I can go to sleep. Maybe I just have to wait until the next day. Yeah, I know the fucking manager's pissed off. I mean, Jesus. Cop jumps into your fucking... Not even a cop, like a special fucking interest cop comes into your place and flashes his badge around. People are trying to have a good time. That'd be fucked up. Ah, shit, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Exit turbo cycle. Come on. Move. Go inside. Oh shit. Damn it. I don't know what the fuck to do. I guess I'll go back to Junker HQ. I've been pretty much everywhere else. Oh, fuck. Okay. Science cop? Okay. Fuck, let's go in the detective's room. Why not? Shit. I really don't know where to go right now. Shit, I didn't want to go wherever the hell I just went. Did I just go to the computer room? Yeah, I wanted to go to the engineering room and talk to Harry, see if he knows anything about what I'm looking at. Right. Okay, let's go to the chief's office. Let's see if he knows anything. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the front and save. Just call it for the night, because it's about 10 o'clock anyway. And I've totally fucked myself and I have to look up and see what I can do, or I'm gonna save in the secondary slot instead of the first slot because I don't want to overwrite it if that was a permanent fuck up. Now let's finish. Alright. Can I... Options... Pause emulation. Okay. Alright. Well, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, there was a lot of interesting stuff in this stream. I didn't really expect for there to be that many instant comparisons to Metal Gear right off the bat. And I certainly didn't expect for... I certainly didn't expect for the place to be called Outer Heaven. I mean, that's just fucking ridiculous. But kind of ridiculously funny at the same time. Yeah, man. I mean, I bet that's just about all I've really got to say for tonight. I'm pretty tired. I didn't expect to get this tired this early, but I think it's just because I haven't really been sleeping well the last few nights. Yeah. I'm pretty much just, aside from doing these streams, I'm working on that Death Stranding review. And I'm working on doing some stream highlights. I think the first stream highlight is going to be the first stream I did, which was Silent Hill 2. So, yeah, look forward to that. And that should be coming out pretty soon, along with my Death Stranding review, though the Death Stranding review is going to be 2 parts. Part 1 is going to be just kind of talking about gameplay, the presentation, aesthetic, things of that nature. And then part 2 is going to be talking about the story. And then after I get that done, I'm going to slap together a kind of a flashback episode of Kojima's Deception, both for people who are well acquainted with the series to have a refresher, to let new people see what I still think is relevant, and to show what I still think is relevant in general, because I do think there's quite a bit that we called, and we called accurately. And I think that there's a lot to be said about that in the way that Kojima designed Death Stranding and the advertisement campaign. So, anyway, I'm off for the night. I think because of the way this game is made, I'm probably going to go ahead and stick to just doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday for this. I might end up jumping in tomorrow night playing Metal Gear Rising, but I think I'm going to try and stick to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule for the most part, so that I can have more time to spend on editing and get more videos out for you guys. That was a lot of the reason why I chose to only go for 3 nights a week. So, anyway, thank you for joining me. I will see you all next time. And until then, this is RetroHellspawn signing out. Have a good one.